Mic trigger. Mic lock button is on. Double tap to lock mic.
So, folks, we've done an episode on UFOs, which is going to go out pretty soon on this channel. But you probably don't know, I am freaking... My blood is boiling because the coronavirus is just like... Let's own this vid. Come on. Let's talk about the coronavirus. COVID-19. Right? And this is, I'm sick of corporate and mainstream media. Part 2. I never thought that this would be made. But honest to goodness, guys, the real video is coming. The real UFOs video is being made, and it's going out next week. But I just thought, let's put another video. Let's just get all this BS out the way. Now, in part 1, I spoke of Facebook. In part 2, I'm talking about the counsellors, the newspapers, the freaking... Can I just say this, right? Denise Walsh has been speaking on this morning, right? There's a link in the description. Denise Walsh was discussing to this morning viewers, and I am a broadcaster, and you know what gets my gears grinding, right? As a broadcaster, right? As a broadcaster, right? What gets my gears grinding is we can't discuss COVID-19. We can't give our own thoughts and feelings about it. Well, as an underground journalist, I can give my thoughts and feelings about this. Do I want to? Not necessarily, but the reason why I'd technically want to rant in this series about it is because people are in the dark. I mean, the thing is, it's like, I put on my DJ Megatron page, broadcasters are being silenced. And that was all because of the conspiracy theorists, which are very unsure, but, we can't question anything in between the lines, can we? In between the lines of the print. We can't because of Ofcom. Now, because of my work, obviously, I'm not going to diss all of that, to be frankly honest with you all. However, mainstream and corporate stuff, I am going to question because I was in a media group a few years ago, and we got kisses put on our articles, and we got all of that put on, love hearts on. Then we got all the corporate colours. We don't like the corporate colours, but you have to use them, because if you don't use them, Plus, our article was pulled a year after we did an article, and it was pulled. We used all the right things. We went over the red tape that was put in, but then we used the Sefton corporate colours. Why could we not put that article out? Because we were in a recession. The cuts came, and so the counsellors had these asinine excuses to say, "Oh well, your article can't go in that because you haven't got enough money and we haven't got enough time. We haven't got enough time." Oh, right? And now I have things I want to do for what I work for, but I'm not getting helped out because you haven't got enough time again. So, you haven't got enough time. Well, I'll tell you why I haven't got enough time to do this. I haven't got enough time to... But do you know what? I'm doing this because I haven't got enough time. Is that, I wasn't going to do a video like this. I wasn't... But then, I just listened to Denise Walsh. I haven't got enough time to argue with people like you, to be frankly honest. But anyways, let's go with that. We haven't got enough time. Oh dear.
Dabble now. Cat Princess 2169's Let's chat and play RS games.
But yeah. We haven't got enough time. Is that the point? We've not got enough time. We've not got enough time to give you time. That's the point. We haven't got enough time to listen or help you out because we haven't got any money. That's the be all and end all. We haven't got enough money, and we won't invest in you because you're a young person or we can't support you in any way. And so, yeah. And that's like, I don't know. I have things I want to stamp my feet about, but that's got something else in a different video. Because there's stuff I want to do and can't do it. But there's things I'm sick and tired of, and I'm going to stress them out in this video. I mean, I'm doing YouTube more now than ever. I can't go anywhere. The only place I can go to is the Make It workshop. And I go in there because, it's like all the groups are stopping because of this ridiculous thing that's happening. Everybody's frightened. The mental health, which is what I'm going to come to rant about, right? I'm just going to do this major rant over mental health. This is screwing up a lot of mental health. Why do you think the illegal raves... And I agree with illegal raves, by the way. I agree with them. I mean, the police should be doing... I mean, honestly, they should be policed, but not by... basically, I think how it should be done, right, is these raves, they should be hiring a security firm, right? If they've got good security, if they're manned properly, then I see no problem with them. That's how I see it. These people just want to have a good time. That's what the issue is. The crowd control is, the rave scene has not, hasn't gone away. It's just been hushed up because, and now this is happening. The rave scene we've seen a rise in it. Unfortunately, though, we're not seeing new music. We're just seeing new DJs and yeah, that's the thing. But I think there are ravers who are doing it properly. They've got their sound system. It's all about noise pollution and Like, you can't play music anywhere because people start singing and dancing and it contracts COVID and just the whole BS on that. You know? I mean, when I was in the changing rooms a few weeks ago in the summer, and I was getting changed, and I just had my phone playing out the music. The lifeguards came to check on me, but once they heard that I had my music on, they were back in again. They didn't tell me off, but I think they were a bit funny about it. I just thought, well, what's the problem? You know, I've just, but, what's the problem with us, like, listening to the radio or something while we're getting dressed? But, it's just you go places now. You'll go into a restaurant and the music it'll be on, but it's more for the staff than for you. It's, I don't know, it's music being played in venues. It'll kill the industry even more if it hasn't done already. Which, I mean, going out entirely isn't as good as what it once was. If you're going out to eat and drink, that's all good, and go swimming and exercise. But if you're doing anything else, it's, if you're going out to listen to music, then don't bother. But these raves, these secret parties, the reason they're happening is because bars and pubs are funny about playing music out, and it's a whole thing. I think the entertainment industry will become like fruit machines. When fruit machines are put into places, and it's like, when you go to a pub, the main aim is to drink. The fruit machine's just there, or the jukebox is just there, or these people that go and play are just there. I think that's how it'll happen. When you go to a pub to watch a band, the band will just be there playing for entertainment, but really people will be going more to drink than to listen to a band. And that's where my rant on that is. But nightclubs, they'll become just like pubs and bars. It'll be like very few people in them. I don't know. It's going to be a very different world out there. It's how that happens, which is, I don't know. I think people will be looking to other things. And it's one of the things I want to discuss with people about. But the thing that's making me low at the moment is there's nothing to do in the week properly. Everyone's stuck on a fucking Zoom call. Sorry for swearing. I normally swear, not for help, but just generally. But everyone's on a freaking Zoom call, which grinds my stepdad's gears up somewhat, because it's like, oh, he's stuck with a phone, you know. It's like, but it's just like, you're either stuck with a Zoom call or, you know, and it's just like, I'm on the phone. It's like you're on the phone all day and night. I mean, drinking, I prefer drinking staying in, because I can play my music, I can do whatever I want. I want some effing tosser in a bar telling me what to do. So I like to drink in than going out. You know, I don't mind going out for dinner or something like that, you know. But I like to go out and do activities. I don't like to, you know, I like to go out and do an activity. And that's pretty difficult to do at the moment. So that, you know, there isn't, it's like I can go to town, but when I get to town, what can I do in town? What's, you know, what's on for me to do? There's no actual groups for me to join. And if I don't have a structured week by next year, then I don't know. I might be looking for something. I'm gonna look for something to do. I mean, it's not like I can't look for something to do. I mean, I've got stuff that I'm gonna do here and as well at home, but I'm also gonna make sure that I've got something to do. You know, it means that I'm going to be stuck at, it basically means that I'm going to be, you know, no groups to do, and it's just one of them things. But it really annoys me. It gets my gears grinding up that, I don't know. I guess I'm bored now. You know, we've 6 months of knowing what we're gonna do, and I'm just bored of the same old thing. I'm trying to get these projects underway as quick as I can. And even if it means that, I don't know, I can't, there's a lot of projects I can't do, there's things limited, there's too many limitations. So, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm putting out this video, but I'm putting it out.
Mic trigger. Mic lock. Finish recording. Button.